Camilo. All right, most of y'all, a lot of y'all tell me Camilo got bread, right? He come from a family with money, right? Some pollo loco money, right? Now he comes from this money that I don't know, I guess dabbled in the game. But why is he talking so much shit on YouTube? Does he need YouTube money? Is he just, or is it for what most adults and children are falling over their own ass for? Is it clout? Attention? Huh? You want to be the older dude standing next to the other dude and pointing his finger? Yeah, look at dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they want. I don't know why he talks so much shit to the point where he got a cartel want to demolish his ass. You know what I mean? La Mayiza, or Los MF criminal groups, send warning to YouTuber Camilo Ochoa in interrogation video of La Chapiza member. La Mayiza, stop your bullshit or we will terminate you. In recent weeks, the La Mayiza, or MF criminal group, announced that incursions will occur in the Villa Juarez and Navalato communities, which are under the control of Los Quimales, or Chimales, armed wing of the La Chapiza cartel, because they've been killing me for that word. Of the Los Chimales armed wing of the La Chapiza cartel, the Los Chimales armed wing was previously led by Jose Angel Canovio Nzunza, known as El Güerito, who was captured on February 19th. Let's not forget that guy right there, El Güerito, is the canary in the gold mine for all cartel criminals across Mexico, right? He is the canary in the coal mine that they will ship your ass to the United States of America and fast track your extradition to the week you were arrested going forward. I didn't think that was going to be the case. I thought they were going to send Caro Quintero, they were going to send all these older guys that they've had, or these guys that they've had for a while. I thought they were going to send them and say, oh, we did something. We gave you these guys that we had already caught. We're not going to go looking for nothing else. But then when I saw on the list that they sent this guy, made me think to myself, oh, they're serious. They're going to start extraditing these guys, period. Because his capture was on February 19th. He's already in the United States. Jorge Canovio Nzunza El Bronto, and the brother of Jose Angel El Güerito, is likely now leading Los Chimales. So now his brother is running the show over there. The La Mayiza is led by Ismael Zambada Sicarios, Maito Flaco, heir to the throne of the Mayo Zambada criminal organization of the Sinaloa cartel. This interrogation video, which lasts about 1 minute and 30 seconds, depicts a captured Los Chimales low-level member named Andres Ivan Meza Lopez. However, at the end of the interrogation of Mr. Meza Lopez, a La Mayiza member made threats against YouTuber Camilo Ochoa. Camilo Ochoa has published dozens of videos on his Instagram channel and YouTube channel calling out the La Mayiza, or Los MF criminal group. In one of Camilo Ochoa's recent videos, Ochoa stated that Zambada family are the biggest snitches of the underworld and they should have just stayed in their ranches. Let's watch the video real quick and then I'll translate it.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Andrés Iván Mesa López.
¿De dónde eres?
De Castillo.
¿A qué te dedicas?
A pintar en Villa Juárez.
You too young and dumb to be sweating and panicking because you're about to lose your existence. This guy too dumb to know that he should be terrified right now because it's over for him? Or are these guys propaganda actors? This is bullshit. Nah, because I'm sure if we look deep enough, we'll find a picture of his body. But let's get it.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Andrés Iván Mesa López.
¿De dónde eres?
De Castillo.
¿A qué te dedicas?
A pintar en Villa Juárez.
¿Para quién trabajas?
Para el Sonora y Sonorita.
¿Quién más anda en Villa Juárez?
Anda Sonora, Sonorita, Gordo Lavado, Dani Trapero, Cundo, también anda Blanco y anda el 29.
¿Qué es lo que hace cada quien?
Sonora y Sonorita se dedican a patrullar junto con Dani Trapero ahí el área, y Gordo Lavado se encarga de las oficinas junto con el Potrillo.
¿Y de quién son gente esas bolas de ratas?
De Jorge Chimal.
¿Qué saben de los policías municipales que levantaron?
Sabemos que los levantaron el Danny Trapero.
¿Por qué los levantó?
Los levantaron porque piensan que colaboran con los mayos.
¿Qué otras injusticias han aumentado esa bola de ratas?
Se aventaron con una muchacha que tiraron para allá por el Dorado, que piensan que andaban en un particular y lo confundieron con los mayos.
Bien copiado. Y ahí te va pinche Camilo Ochoa, mitómano verga. Déjate de mamadas, ya te mandamos 2 mensajes a la verga, sigue solapando esa bola de rata. Solapas todo lo que hacen y le tapas, no seas tapadera, pinche vieja. Hasta allá donde estás en el cuartillo de TikToker te vamos a ir a sacar a vergazos, güey. Túmbate el rollo a la verga. Última advertencia, túmbate el rollo, verga. Hasta allá vas a ir a dar al infierno con toda esa bola de vergas.
Scario says, what's your name? Captive. Andres Ivan Mesa Lopez. Where are you from? From Castillo. What do you do for a living? I'm a scout in Villa Juarez. Who do you work for? I work for El Sonora and Sonoita. Sicario, who else is operating in Villa Juarez? That would be the operatives Sonora, Sonoita, Gordo Lavado, David Trapero, Cundo Blanco, and El 29. He dropped all the names. What does each person do? Sonora, Sonoita, and David Traorera tend to patrol the area. Gordo Lavado and El Potrillo handle the office duties. Which mob do you gang of rats belong to? The Jorge Chimal mob. What all do you know about the municipal policemen who were abducted? We know that Danny Trapero snatched them. Why were they picked up? There's reasons to believe that they were collaborating with the Mayos mob. What other types of injustices have this gang of rats committed? They were involved with that one female who was dumped in El Dorado. There was a reason to believe that she was associating with a certain individual who was mistaken for being a Mayo operative. Sicario said, very well then. This goes out to you, Camilo Ochoa. You fucking mythomaniac. It behooves you to stop doing dumb shit already. We've already sent you 2 messages concerning this matter, and yet you keep protecting this gang of thieves. Stop covering for these guys like a fucking bitch. If we have to, we'll go into your room to snatch you the fuck out with violence. This is your last warning for you to calm the fuck down. Otherwise, you're going to end up in hell with the rest of these fucks. That's the message from La Mayiza to Camilo Ochoa, this fucking guy. We're talking about a guy who, while he was on the run, right, because he thought the Mayizas were coming to get him, we're talking about a guy that was on the run that was talking so much shit to the camera about how his family is not safe that he almost wrecked. And he was almost the reason of his family's demise.
Tengo otra cámara aquí y tengo más cámaras. Y tengo esta cámara y tengo esta que las acabo de desinstalar. Y esta para andar grabando en el agua y para andar grabando así en la lluvia. Y para andar grabando.
He's showing off all his cameras in the house. First of all, stupid. Don't show off your cameras. I don't understand that shit. Imagine he gets murked in these goofy red mischief boots. I don't know. Does he wear those? He looked like he would. What you trying to get on footage? You getting got? No. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know. They want his life on a silver platter. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. And he plays it up, I'm sure. And I think they play it up a little bit too. But they kind of sound like they're ready to smoke you already, right? But don't be like, oh yeah, well you can't smoke me. Why? Because look, I have a camera right there. And a camera right there. And a camera right there. Like, you're going to show everybody where all your cameras are, stupid? But whatever.
Tengo una cámara aquí.
Okay.
Tengo una cámara aquí.
All right.
Tengo otra cámara. Y tengo otra cámara aquí.
No, shit, he did. He did wear him in the video once. I'd like to see that. Because I do think he fucking dresses like an asshole. You know what I mean? He dressed like an asshole. He built like an avocado. He's all fucked up. But he think he the man. I can't convince him nothing different. He said to everybody who has security and surveillance in Culiacan to protect their families, to protect their businesses, what? You're not going to be able to have them no more?
Yo tengo cámaras aquí. Les enseñé ahorita dos, pero tengo más. ¿Las tengo que quitar?
He said, what, I have to remove my cameras now?
Ah, pero yo no estoy en Culiacán. Pero a lo que voy.
He said, but I'm not in Culiacán, but
Esa
what
es la
I'm getting
seguridad
at
de
is
uno en sus negocios.
the security of a person's family and their business is... So I guess the Chapizas, I guess the Mayizas are probably strong-arming people with a lot of surveillance, especially after all of this surveillance fuckery that we've been hearing about. C4 headquarters where people could tap into certain cameras. Of course, they could tap into the networks and the Wi-Fi's and all of that shit. So the Mayiza probably got a problem with cameras, and he's probably talking against it.
Eso, ¿por qué no quieren que tengan cámaras?
Why don't they want us to have cameras? Why don't they want us to have cameras?
Haciendo el grupo.
Look at what they're doing.
Ya no sé ni cómo llamarlo porque
I don't
me
even-
reportan los videos, pero ese grupo.
I don't even know what they call them anymore because they report the videos. Yeah, you get demonetized. I don't know what words I could say. I've learned very recently that, CARTEL, bad word to say in the first 5 minutes of my live streams or anything. So hit the like button, y'all.
Del MF.
All right, the MF, Maito Flaco, the Mayizas. What is it that they want?
Quieren someter a toda la gente.
They want to subject all the people.
Luego, todo el que tiene, para que quiten las cámaras. La gente quita
Everybody
las
there's an order for everybody to remove their cameras.
cámaras. ¿Por qué? Porque les van a dar raite, los van a talear, les van a pegar una
Why? Because they're going to give them a ride. They're going to hit them.
paliza, los van a renunciar.
They're going to beat them. They're going to terminate them.
Pero antes de renunciarlos les van a dar un guión para que lo lean.
And before they unalive them, they will give them a script to read. And I feel like I've been saying that since the beginning. They're forcing these guys to say some of the things they're saying in these last word videos before they're telling them it's propaganda at that point. They're using them as propaganda tools. I'm sure there's other things those dudes want to say.
Y digan que trabajaban para la pizza. Qué barbaridad, ¿hasta dónde vamos?
He said they make you read a script before they terminate
Y
you
digan que trabajaban
and say that they worked for the pizzas.
la pizza. Qué barbaridad, ¿hasta dónde vamos a llegar?
How barbaric? How far will this go? I thought you was with the shits, though, Camilo.
Sí. ¿Eso es lo que quieren para el Estado de Sinaloa? Me pregunto yo.
All right. So he's running his mouth. He's speaking his shit. They don't like that shit. They don't like it, not even a little bit. Oh, it's funny. I wonder how he chooses his outfits. Is it just to be silly, or he literally a very colorful man? Nah, I think he's raw. I think he's the man. Like, you know what I mean? He looks himself in the mirror and he say, "Coño," you know what I mean? Nah, I think he thinks he's the shit, Lucy. I think he looks himself in the mirror like, "Yup, I'm rocking this, boy." Meanwhile, he walking around looking like a f***ing avocado and shit. I don't know. If he's trying to be funny, well, he's succeeding. But I don't think he is. That's the funnier part. Really. They ain't trying to hear it anymore. They told him basically, shut the f*** up. Suffer the consequences. I just don't understand why Camilo would even mention them anymore. Any of them. I don't get it. Bro's in a rush to see San Pedro. That's what it is. He looked like a moldy avocado. So they're on Camilo's ass. Camilo got to relax. He got to chill the f*** out. He got to keep his mouth shut. They're tired of hearing him talk already. This guy right here was only the messenger.